one of my YouTube subscribers met Wendy at my vision board party. And she asked about her yesterday, and she actually said, she seems so feisty. That's how she described her. She said, she's so little, but she seems feisty. I said, she's not feisty. She's just a fighter.
She's very aggressive. She is very aggressive. She can be feisty.
To be so small.
She can be feisty. Oh. If you hit the right, you got to know where to push her. You got to push that button on her.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
It's over after that.
It's gone.
Yes.
You push that right button on Wendy, it's gone.
Yes. Sign the check.
Yeah.
It's over.
Oh, leave my song and leave it well. I shoot so good I won't go to hell. Why? That's what I said.
What's up, y'all? Let's talk. Now, before we get into tonight's conversation about these motherfucking relationships, yes, it's still relationships, go ahead and take a minute and subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button below. It's in red. It's free. Just go ahead and click it. Once you subscribe, don't forget to turn on your notifications because I don't want you to miss out on none of these conversations. And today it's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. Okay, I got something that came all the way from New Orleans, and I'm going to bring him here right to you. Let's welcome Chef D to the actual kitchen. We are in the kitchen cooking up something good. What we cooking, Chef?
We're cooking up today shrimp and grits with fried green tomatoes.
Listen. Now, why we decided to cook on a relationship show? Because all relationships, you know, you got to feed the person in a relationship.
Through their stomach.
Is that a woman thing or a man thing?
It's, however you want to take it. Some people say it's through a man's stomach. Some say it's through a woman's stomach.
Because women like to eat.
Yeah, I try to feed them too.
Well, you've been feeding them all my life.
Yeah, I try to feed them.
So, what better way to learn how to prepare a quick meal? I say it's quick. A quick meal to please your partner, woman, man, other, I don't know, you know, people identifying however they want to identify. We cool with that too. But that's what we're going to do today, right? So this is a cute Sunday brunch meal, and we're going to whip this up. I think we have our setup here. Our prep is done. So I think we went through this already. We did the shopping at Aldi. We'll link that up here. So we have the Holy Trinity. I'll revisit that with you. It's onions, bell pepper, celery. That make your food taste good. If they ain't got that in their kitchen, get out. Just leave. Just go and leave. Go to Popeyes, right? So this shrimp and grits.
Popeyes got it in their kitchen.
They got it in their kitchen.
Popeyes got it in their kitchen.
What was better, the Popeyes chicken sandwich or the Chick-fil-A sandwich?
I didn't have neither one of them. So the Chef D sandwich.
You did. You did have the chicken sandwich. I saw that. So going over to his YouTube page. Facebook page. You have Instagram?
Instagram.
How can we find your Instagram?
Chef D.
So go to Instagram. We'll link it below. Go to Instagram and Facebook. Search Chef D, and you can see all of the great meals that he's preparing on a regular. So this shrimp and grits is going to have a Creole sauce that's a tomato base.
Yes, ma'am.
Is tomato base a traditional base for New Orleans food, like Creole food?
It depends on, it's a typical base. You can do Creole, and people get it confused. Creole and Cajun. Cajun is spicy, Creole is tomato. So we're going to do a tomato-based sauce for our shrimp and grits. A tomato-based Creole shrimp sauce.
Oh, wow. That sounds so good. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Cajun meant spicy.
Yeah, it's different.
And Creole meant
like a tomato base.
Now, let me tell you what people always ask me here. The minute they hear my accent or I tell them that I'm from New Orleans, the first thing they ask me is, can you cook gumbo? Now, you know so damn well I can't cook no gumbo. I don't cook gumbo. He cooked the gumbo. So my answer is, I'm not old enough. So the eldest in the family cooked the gumbo, and they passed the gumbo recipe and tradition down. And I'm so far down on the list, it haven't made it to me yet. Is that
I don't
the right
think it
answer?
made it to none of y'all.
What you trying to say?
I don't know. Maybe Auntie Gail, you still holding on to that recipe?
Auntie Gail is definitely holding on. Auntie Gail is making the gumbo. She's making the crawfish pies.
Yeah.
She's making a praline candy.
Auntie Gail got it.
My mama didn't make no gumbo. My daddy made the gumbo.
Maybe on that side, yeah. But
lots of men in the kitchen cook in New Orleans. You know, that's the New Orleans men really cook. They don't just grill. The men in Atlanta, y'all like to grill. The men in New Orleans, they slinging the pots, okay? They're slinging the pots.
We whipping them pots. We got it.
You know you could court me with gravy. Every bad relationship I ever had, it started because he knew how to make gravy. I'm gonna stay away from that. But anyway, let's get into these whipping the pots.
Let's whip these pots.
Let's whip these pots. I have a measuring cup.
If you want to learn how to make, you go on the bag and you do it by the bag. That's how most people gonna tell you. Cause grits, they got the direction right here. 1 full cup of grits to a cup of water.
But you know, it's hard for people to make grits and rice.
All right. I'm gonna tell you how many.
So do the grits actually take 5 minutes?
Basically, cause you can cook grits. Some people I cook my grits straight from the bottom. I just put the water on the boil today. But I know I'm to put my grits in there and let it all boil at one time.
Oh, really?
And just let it come up and cook together, yeah.
So when I make grits, I put my water and then I put a little salt and a little butter and I bring it to like a high rolling boil. And then I put the grits, but I don't measure. I know what it feels like. Is that like that's a good cook thing? Mm-hmm. See, I learned something. My daddy taught me that. Mm-hmm. My mama didn't teach me that. No. My mama can make good gravy though, but your whole house have flour all over it. Mm-hmm. You come home. My mom used to babysit for me, and she can only make 3 things: anything smothered, red beans, and fried eggplant. That's my mama 3 things.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, she used to cook some red beans. We ate some good red beans.
She can make red beans. She can make any kind of beans.
We ate some red beans.
But when you walk in the house, the whole kitchen just looked like it blew up.
I don't know now how she doing, but that was on her drinking days. She used to make good red beans.
I never saw my mama drink. I never saw my mama drink anything.
Oh no?
No.
Where you was at? Oh, you was too young to know that.
Yeah, I never saw my mama drinking.
Oh, wow.
No.
Your mama, Miss Jean and Mr. Larry? You remember where you missed that part?
Parker. I thought I just saw them. Gail Parker had the Bush beers.
And you ain't never saw Lerner drink?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit, you missed something then.
I did.
Lerner used to drink too, drink beer.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her. Or she gonna watch this video.
Lerner used to drink beer.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Larry didn't drink. I never saw Larry drink, but Lerner used to drink. And Miss Jean, I never saw her drink.
Well, Miss Jean did other thing.
Yeah. But Larry, your mama used to drink beer.
Really?
And smoke cigarettes.
Yes, I remember my mama smoke. I tried to smoke cigarettes. Me and Laura would light my mama's cigarette on the stove and then bring it to her. So we
and flat out somebody's hair at the same time with a cigarette curved to them.
All together at the same time. Listen, I don't know. I feel like that's why I get my non-addictive personality from my mama. So maybe I didn't. Maybe I got it from somebody else. I'm gonna tell my mama you said this.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna curse you out.
Oh, she always did. But always been her favorite son-in-law.
I like anybody who like my sisters, because let me tell y'all something.
It's a
my
piece of work.
sisters is tough.
A piece of work.
They are tough. I tell everybody, I think, I'm the youngest of the Amazon tribe, and they're like strong, very strong women. And it's funny because they're tiny. They're so small. But they'll like jump over your car or something.
Not everybody. Janina is a big old beast. Let me tell you. Right? That's my sister-in-law.
She gonna kill me. You gonna give me shot.
A choke. Whatever one you want to take.
I don't let her get that close to me.
Whatever one you want to take.
I learned my lessons.
Whenever I see her in window, I got to protect my sister-in-law. I got you, babe. I got you. I got you. Janine, go over there. I got you, Wendy. I got to protect her. Because I'm not going to let Janine get that close.
Actually, Wendy learned her lesson. She don't come unless she got a police escort.
Oh, she had more than one. I'm like, who that is, Wendy? Don't worry about it. Who that is? You got to look over your shoulder because she got him behind you.
She learned her lesson. I hear everybody have one in their family. So I don't feel bad anymore. I love my sisters, though. I do. I love them. And I learned, how not to let them stress me out because they will. But they're special. They're special. And Wendy can't cook either. She just eat cake. She play with her food though. In her mind, she eat a lot of things. She go places and order lots of food. She always patronizing any establishment or any event that you have, and go and order a lot of food and never eat it.
She don't eat.
No, but she in her mind she's eating it though. So the grits are cooking, and we have the oil on. This is regular vegetable oil.
Yeah.
And we're frying the tomatoes here.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need to do something? Do I need to be cutting or chopping or?
We're gonna slice these tomatoes up. Cause you don't want them too small. You want them nice size.
Okay. Like this?
Mm-hmm.
So can I tell y'all a secret? I think I made that one a little too. So Lukie, I've been focused on my wellness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a true golf woman now, like a big golf.
Okay.
So I find myself doing things that's very big auntie-ish. So for the past year, I've been focused on my wellness, and not just my physical wellness, but my mental wellness, my emotional wellness, my financial wellness, and I'm becoming husband ready. So when my husband comes, I'll be able to cook you fried green tomatoes.
Okay.
And
That's it.
No, I'm better than her. I'm better than her. Because I can actually cook a few things, okay? I can cook a few things.
She's learning. She give her a cookbook. I call her daddy when she won't do something.
That's what I do. I call my daddy.
She call her daddy. She's trying to get husband ready too, but she's got a lot of work to do.
No, she got a lot of work.
She's got a lot of work.
My niece is just a piece of work.
Mm-hmm. But she get it honestly.
She do.
She got it honestly.
She do. Everybody, we might have to edit this, but I don't care. It's a conversation we're talking. So I got 1 million phone calls after the fight.
Oh.
And everybody was surprised that Isaih won the fight because she's so small.
I don't think you need to edit that part.
Don't?
But guess what?
Go ahead.
It was deserving.
It was.
It was deserving because she's not her mother.
Right.
And she could not control her. So that part, and I keep telling her that you're not her mama and you cannot control whatever she decides to do. You have your own life to live and your own relationships to deal with. You cannot control Isaih.
Right. So sometimes we overshare, and that's not good, or so I think. What do you feel about like sharing your whole relationship with like family?
As a man, first of all, as a human, I don't think you should share. Whatever goes on in your bedroom is a closed door conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
We tell everything.
No, you're not supposed to. There's certain things you don't tell.
Okay.
And people, right now I'm in a relationship and people's always going back telling my girl, I saw Lukie doing this. He was with this person and that person. Even if you're not doing that, you don't know what that person or who that other person is for you to be going. That can be my sister, my cousin, my brother, my godchild. You go back and say something. You starting a bad spot in somebody's relationship.
Right.
So I think relationships are off limit for conversation. I tell people I don't talk about religion, I don't talk about politics, and I don't talk about sex or what goes in my house.
Right.
I don't. Your bedroom is supposed to be stayed behind doors. There's certain things you're going to share. But I might share something with him, who's supposed to be my best friend, and he's going to go pillow talking with his girl.
Right.
That he's thinking not going to say nothing, and it's going to get twisted. So when they do get out, it'd be like a whole different story. I don't think you're supposed. I've been friends with a guy 30 years. He's my daughter's godfather. We don't talk about our relationships.
Really?
No, because it's not good. If you want every night you talk about certain things, But I'm not going.
But not a full on like detail.
No, I don't think you should go back and tell your girlfriend everything. Because if you listen to some old music, your girlfriend can be the cleanup woman. She can be sitting in the back.
Gathering to come pick up.
Waiting on what's going on in your relationship to pick up where you can drop the pieces at.
Yeah.
Because, there's a lot of snakes out here and you don't know who is who. Yeah. Everybody got on sheep clothes. So it can be your friend for, like I said, 50 years.
Yeah.
But you telling her everything about your man, what's going on with him and yada, yada, yada. and she writing notes. She taking the notes, and he telling you to bring me back the Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
So all you doing is taking out certain points out what's going on. You're not even taking out the important points. You're not bringing him back on what you really feeling.
Okay.
You leaving it all with her who got all the notes. Now she got all the notes. He just got the Cliff Note, the little yellow book.
Yeah.
She got the big book. He got the little yellow book.
Well, that's a way to think about it. So is it just salt and pepper?
Yeah, we're gonna just
Nothing
do
fancy?
Nothing fancy.
I don't have no more.
We're
pepper.
gonna put a little. We're gonna put a little seasoning salt in our flour.
Okay. So I bought some Slap Your Mama. Do you use Slap Your Mama?
No, because I use my mama.
Oh, you have your own
My
seasoning
mama.
coming out.
My season is called Mama D's. So I use my own season.
Who will slap you?
Yeah. Who will?
Who will slap you? She will just slap you. So a little salt and pepper.
Mhm.
Should I flip them over?
A little bit.
Okay.
That's this one here.
I'm learning something today, y'all.
Well, I put the coconut in.
The cooking on? Up there.
Oh no, I put it right here.
I think I made mine. I didn't make mine a little.
I'm gonna put this in here. This grease is going in here for our shrimp sauce.
Ooh. So I have salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm. That's good. So push that to your side right now.
Okay.
We're gonna make our shrimp sauce right quick.
Okay.
So we're gonna fry off a little garlic.
Can you see that? Good? Okay.
Fry off a little garlic.
That's when you a chef, when you do the pan
We're
like
gonna
this.
put some little Trinity in here. Not much. Let that saute down for a second. Not gonna take about a second. Till it's almost, the peppers, the onions are a little translucent, so we're gonna let it cook down a little bit, saute a little bit. Let this go in here. And we're gonna put the tomatoes in here for the natural flavors of tomatoes, but I also got some little marinara sauce. I'm just only use a little bit.
Do you use fresh diced tomatoes for your like jambalaya?
Mm-hmm.
And so what's the traditional way to make jambalaya?
Tomatoes, Holy Trinity, tomato puree, a little spices, whatever kind of smoked sauces or chicken that you want. You can always add shrimp for the other flavor almost at the end of your rice being cooked.
Is it a one pot? Is it traditionally a one pot?
Oh yeah, it's a one-pot meal.
So everything in one pot.
Everything in one pot.
Okay, so it's
I
not
mean-
like the cheating, the freezer, this and the rice before. You cooking it all in one pot.
Oh yeah, I cook it all in one pot. I cook my rice from scratch in my pot and let my rice
That's
cook.
when you
man.
know how to cook rice.
That's when you know how to cook rice. You just
I
let
boil
it.
my rice and use a strainer.
No.
I like strained rice.
I mean, it's good. I like that kind of rice too. I don't like rice cooker rice. I
Rice
like
cooker
strained rice.
Rice cooker rice be hard.
I like strained rice. Give me a spoon.
Every woman in my family own a rice cooker.
You smell it? No. Let that cook down. We're gonna use a little bit of slap your mama.
It's not my slap your mama. I just like it. I like slap your mama. Cause I'm not making seasonings. I'm surprised I even learned how to cook anything. Wasn't nothing frying in my kitchen but hair.
You remember your kitchen?
Yes.
Which one? 408 Duplessis or Gibson?
No, I remember 3911, 3904. I didn't live in Duplessis. I wasn't born yet.
You didn't live at 408 Duplessis?
No, that was your address. That wasn't my address. I just was there all the time.
Oh, yeah, my address was 408 Duplessis.
Yeah.
Your address was 3920
04.
Gibson.
3904 Gibson.
Who was? Oh, that was my address too, 3920. That was our other address.
So that was parsley.
Yes, ma'am.
Parsley going everything in my kitchen.
It goes in everything.
And you know what else I started using? Thyme.
Mm-hmm.
I be watching this Jamaican cooking show. And so
So
she
we
used
got
thyme.
that. That's going.
So that's the regular.
We're gonna use a little bit of this marinara sauce.
Oh, leave my song and leave it well. I shoot so good I won't go to hell. Why? That's what I said.
I'm about to make some sauce for y'all fried green tomatoes.
Okay.
Since the girls don't eat seafood, we're gonna just make this like a little vegetarian sauce to go with that.
Yes.
To go on top of that.
Okay.
Let that get hot.
Because the
Like
girls
our grits.
can't eat that. They can eat the grits.
So the sauce we make here, to go on there, they can probably put it on their grits too. It just be a creamy sauce, but they can still use it for their grits too.
Okay.
We can hold that up. I need flour. We're gonna cut some of these up later.
I can cut that.
Cut up some of these.
I know how to cut things.
He's still recording?
Mm-hmm. You never turn the camera off.
All right.
Because you never know what you might catch.
Where we put the flour? Didn't we buy flour?
Yep. Trahaun, come get this flour, please. Because it's a little
Why you
far.
put it
Don't
in there?
don't walk. Because you be pulling the camera.
Thank you, bro.
So now we're making a sauce for the tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
So this is not a Creole sauce with the tomato base. It's a cream sauce with a heavy whipping cream base.
We're making it from scratch, yeah. We're gonna make a little vegetarian cream sauce.
Okay. For Jade and Jewel.
A little Earl. Medley, Trinity.
I swear if this is my video, I'm going to be mad. If I hear any of that in my video, I'm going to be mad. Big mad. Big mad. Stop talking! So tomatoes did go in the cream sauce. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Was that a bam bam?
Oh.
So at this point, that's just for like garnish.
Yeah.
To make it look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this is the heavy cream. We're gonna let this go in here and we're gonna cook this down. Reduce this down for our sauce.
Side note, we bought this heavy whipping cream from Aldi for like, how much was it?
$155,
$155, and it's regular at your big box store. How much?
like $3.25.
$3.25. Let me tell y'all, if y'all have an Aldi in your area, get at them. Okay, this whole meal cost us $60. No, this meal didn't cost us $60. This meal probably cost us $23. But I bought other things, $60. So you can be cute and impress him or her on a budget.
On a low budget.
On a low budget.
On a low.
It's expensive to date, but it's cheaper to date if you know how to cook. You think?
Yeah, but I don't always want to cook.
Really?
No, I won't take. Let me tell you what I got in my refrigerator at my house. A gallon of distilled water and a dozen of eggs and some ice. That's it. Because it's cheaper for me to go out to eat.
No, I'm talking about dating, though.
Oh, no, it's cheaper for me to take her out to eat.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that, you know, you would want to woo the person by...
They wooed already. Look at my Facebook page and they will be wooed. They're done. That's all she needs. My girl is a chef. And
So y'all cook for each other?
No, we go out to eat.
Really? Is it hard for you to go out to eat? Are you like critiquing the...
I don't critique. Because when I walk in most small restaurants, I let the owner or the manager know that I'm a chef. So that's already giving them the go ahead to go let the kitchen know that a chef is at table 4. So they're going to at least try to impress me or unimpress me. But I'm not going to leave nothing on my plate to make them think that I was not impressed. I might not like it, but I'm going to eat it. That's the same way if I go to your house. I'm going to eat it. If I go to anybody's house, I eat. Even if I don't like it, I'm going to eat it. Because most people holler, you're a chef, you done this, you cook for this person, you done this. And they feel as though you don't want to eat it, and they study in your ear how it was.
Oh, yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You liked it? I can't say no, I didn't like it.
I can.
Oh, no, but now I can't, because then they're going to say, oh, Lukie think he can cook better than everybody.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I don't. So I eat it. I try to eat everything wherever I go. I don't leave nothing on my plate most of the time. I eat it, even if I don't like it. You know, I try to eat it.
Well, that's just the politeness in you. A few chefs tried to date me, and I figured they would just cook for me all the time. It never happened.
No, they're not. Because most chefs don't want to cook. When you go home, you don't want to cook. You don't want to have to go home and cook.
In my mind, this needs to be lower. I don't know.
I'm about to put something else in it.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. This?
No.
Okay.
I can cook. See, like I'm cooking all of this now?
Okay.
When I leave here, I might have you stop at McDonald's or Burger King. And I don't eat. That's what I eat. That's where all this loving come from, fast food. It don't come from eating this. It come from fast food.
And this is just some regular old Parmesan.
Yeah.
I'm bad, big Jeep on a holiday. Come on, Chief. Oh, Lonnie, my in the middle, like my soul. Oh, I see all the gang in St. Louis. I'm a friend of walking with that party from us, I'm a hole in the ground. Oh, what he said. If you want, man, he said you got a soul. You want to live in walk away, guys. Don't know what that was, you know, way. Say, Jackie, won't be the who not dead.
Taping all of his blood.
Oh, little Tom.
Yep.
I used to have that picture of Tom in that Navy uniform. He do remind me of Tom.
I'm telling you. I live in the house with my brother. And Jay reminds me so much of Dacia when Dacia was little. I figure I should start whipping her now. Listen, I have to be on her right now.
Dacia was brought up to be vocal. Her grandma told her to be vocal. And to this day, she's vocal. And I
But
can
she
just
don't know how to.
calm it. And I
Yes.
can just take her
You
and
gotta-
let me touch it right here.
You gotta know how to.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was brought that way. And it's going on. And she don't know when to shut up.
Yeah.
Her grandma, since a little girl, told her and Kevin, be vocal. Tell me what's on your mind.
Yeah.
Do this. No.
But it's a limit.
No, it's no limit with her.
But you have, so I'm like that with my kids, right? I want them to share, and I tell them like, oh, you can't be wrong about your feelings, but it's a limit. Kevin had me wear mismatched socks to work one day a couple of weeks ago. I was getting dressed while talking to him on the phone, and we was just talking. And I said, oh, Kevin, I had to change my socks because I thought these was low and they wouldn't be seen. He said, Auntie, that's called drip. Wear them like that. They wear them like that. So I said, Kevin, only because you telling me.
My son. Which you dripping.
I was dripping.
Yeah.
He said he was
dripping.
dripping too. He said, my socks don't match. He said, but they both Nike or something. I said, well, I'm going to wear
He
mine.
was dripping because he had a choice to drip. It's drip.
That's drip. Not mismatched socks.
That's drip. And somewhere they will call this like a fried green tomato Napoleon because it's a stack. It's stacked. So you can do that. You can add chicken to your sauce. You can add shrimp, crawfish, whatever. And then you have like a fried green tomato stack. Napoleon.
Okay. So the shrimp and grits are now being plated. Now that's some sexy shrimp and grits.
And that's what we say. That's what we call it. It got to be sexy to go out the door.
That is some sexy shrimp
shit.
and grits.
But if I don't like it, damn, something burning.
The oil.
It's not on though.
It is on.
I turned it down.
Okay.
My
So we
eyes
can-
always burn.
Oh, okay. We can damp a napkin and help your eyes out. You know you're getting old. Your eyes may not be what they used to
No,
be.
they're not.
Thank you, family, for joining me and Chef D right here at the table for our very first cooking show. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, okay? Now, if you're new here and you made it through, subscribe. Go on and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. You don't want to miss it. Coming up next is our very first mukbang. Yes, we're going to sit down and enjoy these good old Creole shrimp and grits and fried green tomatoes.